school, you're a new signing here at Exmouth. How has your time been at the club so far?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, I knew quite a few of the boys coming down here anyway. Known Hilly for a few years and then spoke to Piercy in the summer. So, yeah, I've settled in really well. The lads are really good. The club's run really well. So, yeah, everything so far has been really positive.
And how did the move come about? How did you end up an Exmouth Town player?
It was just a bit of a weird one, really. I just bumped into Hilly when Parkway played Salisbury here. He just asked me what I was going to do next season. I wasn't really sure whether I was going to play or not. And then obviously we had a conversation in the summer and it was just really easy. Just got it all done really quickly. So yeah, it was pretty straightforward, mate, to be fair.
And you took some time out of football, right, in saying that?
Yeah, so I had last year out. Went into sort of like a management role with a local club near Exeter, Topsham. Sort of missed the playing side of it a little bit more than I thought I would do, and then yeah, just made the decision to come back and play.
Were there any lessons you got from that spell of managing that you can sort of take? Because you do sort of have a bit of an orchestrate a role in the team now.
Yeah, I think so, definitely. You learn sort of like leadership qualities, I guess, that probably you didn't have maybe when you were playing the time before, but just as a general sort of like whole, really, like I think it helps seeing it from the touchline, seeing how the game sort of like pan out or whatever. So yeah, it definitely helped me with sort of like organisation and leadership, I think, yeah.
And you've come into sort of a new Exmouth team that sort of combine the tenacity of the old teams with a bit more technical quality now, and you're sort of in the middle of that at the base. What is it like to sort of be that person in the team?
Yeah, obviously, this is my first spell at the club. Like, I don't really know what it was like too much last year or the years previous, but obviously we came in, signed quite a few new lads. Obviously, quite a few of the Bridgewater lads who have come in and done really well, and sort of changed the dynamic of the team a little bit, if you like, freshened it up. And yeah, I guess it's a different brand of football than what they used to sort of try and implement. But yeah, in fact, in terms of my position and what I do in the team, yeah, it's been really nice. Like with the formation we try and play and all the rest of it, it's sort of I fit in quite well to that, I think.
And is there anything that surprised you since joining about maybe the level or the team that perhaps you weren't expecting?
Probably just the quality of the boys. Like, I don't really know the league that well. Like, there's teams in the league and there's places that we go and I've not necessarily been there before, but just the quality of the group in general. And it's quite nice that there's quite a few older boys in the dressing room as well, and there's a good mix between sort of the young lads and the older lads. But yeah, what I would probably say is just the quality of our squad.
And you've won promotion at a higher level. What was that like in your career to achieve that?
Yeah, I think so. I think like when you set out your football career, if you like, promotion is probably one of the best things you can do. Yeah, it was brilliant. Like, we had a great year, really successful. And at that period of time, I thought it was quite a good way to sort of like step away from football and stop playing. That was sort of where my head was at with it all. But obviously since then, a little change in my mind and I'm back playing. So yeah, I really enjoyed my time at Truro, but obviously we're here now and we'll try and do the same if we possibly can.
And what are your ambitions for the season, both for yourself personally and for the team?
I think for me personally, it was try and get fit again. Obviously, not playing and all the rest of it, it's hard to sort of get that match fitness back, which I've been out for 2 games out of the first 6 or whatever it is, but I'm sort of slowly getting there and sort of slowly feel myself building back up a little bit. In terms of the team, I don't really know. Obviously, we played Yate, who I think will be the best team in the league. I know their manager really well, and I can't really imagine anyone being better than them. And we held our own. We done well. We fought out. Probably could have maybe snuck a point there. And I mean, in terms of league position, where we want to finish, it would be nice to finish in the playoffs and have something to play for at the end of the season. But it's just taking every game as it comes in. I know it's a big cliche, but you just got to try and get 3 points every week. And I don't think there's a team in the league we need to be scared of or frightened of. I think we can go anywhere or play anyone and beat them on our day.
Yeah, that must have been a good learning experience, going to a team that quite clearly have a big budget and a lot of those players of a higher calibre and holding your own for 9 minutes.
Yeah, they got some top players, haven't they? For the level, you look at some of them, they've played 200 plus football league games or whatever it is. But yeah, we held our own. Obviously, we didn't see a lot of the ball for the first half. They sort of had us like camped in a little bit, but it's things that we can work on that maybe we haven't had to work on in previous games, like shape off the ball, where we haven't had the ball as much as we have in the games previously. We sort of dominated possession and played our game more than the other team playing their game. So yeah, it's a big learning curve. Like it helps us out. There'll be other games, I'm sure, at some point in the season where teams have spells of 20, 30 minutes or whatever where we don't have the ball. and we just need to keep our shape off the ball. And I think we've done that really well at Yate. And like I said, we had a couple of chances come the end, and maybe could have nicked something, but it wasn't to be. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think there's a team in the league we need to worry about too much.
And just to finish off, I'm right in saying you're a barber, right?
I am, yeah.
Have any of the players asked you for a haircut?
No, they haven't. Thankfully, no, they haven't. I see Barthy every now and again. His girlfriend's a hairdresser, so I sort of see him. He's actually been in quite regularly recently, but yeah, Barthy's the only one really.
Oh, okay, brilliant. Well, thank you.